are your expectations for the Asian Games?
Well, we have a strong team, both the men and the women. Many of the events we have players who've seeded, whether it's men's singles, men's doubles, or women's singles. I think each of these events we have a chance. But having said that, we have tough competition because we are looking at basically the World Championships or the Olympic level competition here in Asia. Men's team championships, we definitely do have a chance. Hopefully we can convert it into a good medal. And as far as the other events are concerned, whether it's Satvik Chirag, whether it's Prannoy Shrikant or whether it's Sindhu, I think our best chances are in these players for a medal.
Sir, how do you look back to this whole season?
Well, we've had a bit of a low in the initial part of the year, but after that we picked up with some brilliant performances and some good wins, whether it's the World Championships, whether it's the Asian Championships. I think we've done well in the ranking events, whether it's the Malaysian Open or the Indonesian Open or the Japan Open, Australian Open. So we've actually done well in the later part of the season. Hopefully we continue to grow, and hopefully the next few months, along with this, the Asian Games, I'm looking for some good solid performances from our players.
Sir, Sindhu has been struggling a little ever since she has come back from the injury. How is she looking right now? Though she has always performed well in important events. So how is she shaping up for this game, and what do you think could be going wrong with her?
Well, I think she's had some close matches where she's lost, but I'm hoping this tournament around at the Asian Games will make the switch from those close matches into wins, and definitely she looks in good shape. And tomorrow with our team championships against Thailand or the individual events, I think we will know how well she will be. But I do expect her to come good this time around.
Satvik Chirag have been a powerful duo. They have been doing so well. What do you think have really changed for them? Because they have gained this momentum. They're winning almost all their matches. What do you think is working for them or changed for them?
I think from a confidence perspective, from a combination perspective and understanding, I think both of them are doing very well. They understand their strengths very well. They complement each other. And I think that's growing confidence with the matches they've won. I think make them a very formidable pair. Also, it's great that we have Matthias to help them out. We have the entire support team ensuring that they are in good shape physically and mentally, and that's what I think has paved way for these good results.
Sir, we saw Ashmita and Anupama playing in today's ties. So how do you really talk to these youngsters, and probably how big an exposure for them is this Asian Games?
Well, it is as in some sense as big as it gets, because from a team championships perspective, I think this is kind of the biggest one or the strongest one, because the Olympics doesn't have a team championships, and in a multi-sport event to participate itself is quite a different experience. And for these youngsters, I think to be part of the team, to experience and to play a part in the entire ecosystem of traveling with different sports, staying with different sports, and being in the village with different sports, I think is definitely a big experience and very helpful for them for the future.
How big will this event be for H.S. Prannoy?
Well, he's done well. I think the World Championships medal was something which he's missed out in the past, and this time around it was great to see him win that medal with some fantastic performance. And coming here as a player who's ranked quite high, I think it's really good, and I do expect him to back it up. Having said that, it's a very physical court. There's a lot of running to be done. It's a very heavy on the legs, and I'm sure there's a lot of work which is needed to win these medals here.
Sir, one last question. 8 months to go for Paris. Is this a stepping stone sort of? Are you guys I'm just planning for Paris yet. So
Well, I think Paris is still some time away. There are many, many big tournaments coming up. For us on the badminton calendar, we are literally playing week after week. So I think it's important to just put our heads down, stay healthy, stay positive, and well, whether it's the tour finals at the end of the year, it's a big event, or the many 750 Grand Prix events which do come up in between, almost about 3 of them from now till December, the Grand Prix finals, and then of course next year comes back with its own BWF 1000 events and also the All England. So I think there's a lot more for us before we get to the Olympics. The Olympics is definitely at the back of the mind, but there's many more challenges and many more opportunities in the coming days.